What if you could restart? Forget things that you don't want to remember. What if we weren't created to think these things? What if free will was an illusion? A lot of questions, to be sure. The main question I ask myself is, what's the point? What's the point is still going on? I don't have an answer for that. Partly. Partly. The main one is my family. I care about them the most. They are my top priority over anything. My friends, definitely. And to those of you who either remember me or still care, you. I've made a grand total of 2 enemies. I know, spectacular. If I knew how it would started, if I knew the troubles, if I knew all of this in advance, I wouldn't have even met them. Being who it is, I'm fairly certain they're going to watch the video. It doesn't matter. I don't care. They can watch it, they can judge, they can say that I'm the one that started it, they can say that I'm the one who decided these things, I'm the one that's still continuing it. I've ended it. I'm not going to even say his name. I'm not even going. He knows who I'm talking about. He knows. He'll probably even leave a comment. Hell, he'll be the only one that'll actually dislike the video. I could have messages for all of the people that I talk to. All of the people that I'm friends with. I guess I could do that. The people that I remember. Sword, you're the one who's making me make this video. Not making me. But you're the one who sort of gave me enough motivation to actually come back to YouTube. But I don't know how I'm gonna start. How I'm gonna restart. I don't know. I'm still thinking on that. But mark my words. The most I'll do is stop motion for now. I'll do 2D animation later. But the most I'll do now is stop motion. Possibly make a storyline with that. So mark my words, I will do that. For Dre, my friend, Skywarp and his Skywarp to my Thundercracker, his Starscream to my Megatron. I'm sorry I didn't come back. I'm sorry I didn't fail as a friend, but I'm sorry I didn't come back to the 360. I'm sorry I wasn't there with you whenever the Transformer servers got shut down. I wasn't there to play with you the last game that we would ever have. On the best game that we'll ever have for Transformers. I wish we could still play. Hell, I even wish we could still talk. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people, but most of those people have moved to the Xbox One. So I have talked to them. Packed Block, one of them. Redneck Kill, that's another one. There's another one, there's like 3 more. Sentinel Prime, who changed his name to Nexus, and now it's some fishy, I believe. He's been good. I like him. I still like everyone. Sword, even, I've talked to, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My main problem I'm having is that I'm bored. But I'm starting to believe that it's more I'm burnt out, more than anything. I wish, if I had one, said I wish I was prepared. I wish I could change, you know, to better suit my environment. I wish I had the motivation, the courage to do what I wanted to do, to execute it. But here I stand, one of falsehoods. I want to use my talents, my voice work, to good use. I want to. I really want to. But the problem I'm having is either no one's asking or I don't have the equipment, the thing that I need the most. How else am I going to voice Optimus Prime? Without the tech, there's nothing. This video started off very, how should I put it? Not emotional at all, no. There's no music at all because I'm not a good editor. I still haven't learned how to edit in however long it's been. I've got nothing. This video started off glum, but now here I am. 6 minutes in, 6:30, and early morning. I didn't even sleep yet. If you want to know, I do want to do streams, but I can't. I don't have the right equipment to do that. And even then, I want to talk to people. I want to take people out of the world. I want to take people away from what's happening in the world today. I want to take people, I want to make them enjoy themselves. I'm just the wrong person for that. I know I am. People can get enriched in a story, but my stories always go downhill because it always has to involve drama all the time. I don't find myself to be a dramatic person, but I'm not name calling, I'm not pointing fingers. He knows who he is. They know who they are. There's two. And I'm not going to say their names because I've already said it, but if he wants to talk, if he wants to chat, he can leave something in the comments. But if he actually does care to put something in the comments, I'm not going to read it. I might give it a light of day. Not even a light of day. A shimmer. I'll look at it. Just to see if he actually put something in. If he did, that's cool. But I'm not going to read it. Because there's no point. It'll start a fire that I've left extinguished for a year now. It's already gone. It's already dead in the water. Doesn't matter. I want to do drawing, but I don't know what to draw. I want to do live streams for my Let me rephrase that. I have a Twitch. I do. I have a Twitch. Because YouTube standards say that or Google standards for YouTubers on mobile say that you have to either have 1,000 subscribers in order to do the live streaming, or you have to be on the computer website of YouTube in order to do streaming on YouTube. Unfortunately, I do not have the setup, webcam, or nothing. I don't even have a good PC, or even a laptop for that matter. I have a laptop, it's not that good. It's very laggy, and it's a pain in my behind, but it doesn't matter. If there's one thing I do know, I'm not going to link my Twitch anywhere. Maybe someday I will. Hell, I might even message it to some of you. But I have very awkward days of streaming. Because some days I just don't want to stream at all. Because when I do stream, only one person. I can count on one person joining the stream. Every single time I stream, every single time. That person, who lives in the UK, while I live here in the States. That one person, he's always got me. Like, whenever it comes to viewership, he's always there. I'm not saying he's a true friend. I barely know him. But I'm glad that he's there. He really gives me my... He gets my hopes up. He does. I don't want to get famous. That's never what I wanted. That's not why I'm here. On this earth, I don't care about getting famous. But you win something, you lose something else. I don't want to get famous. Or at least, I don't want to cheaply get famous. Because I do not like the fame. Fame and glory? No. I'm just glory. I think. I don't exactly know what that phrase means. Fame and glory. But okay. I want to do stop motion. Or at least, more accurately, I want to do 2D animation of my Transformers stories that I've come up with and still remember to this day, even backstories of characters that I've made, and all of it in the loops. I feel it'd be a good story. I just need to learn how to do 2D animation. And specifically 2D animation, because 3D is a lot more complicated when you're trying to mix 2D values into it, which is why I just want to do 2D animation. There's a university that I'm going to be going to in January that they are, like, that will teach me how to do animation. So it's nice. I am getting what I want, and I will do it on YouTube, on a different channel. Eventually. Reason why I'm saying this? There's nothing for me to say. Like, there really isn't. Because I have my hopes up for that. That is my one ticket. My one ticket to tell a good story. And if it flops, then I would have lived for nothing. Doesn't mean I'll be that down low that I would actually consider the whole offing. But no. I would not put that on my family. Sorry. I would not put that on my mom. God knows my brother wouldn't care. Or would he? I don't know. Doesn't matter. If he does, if he doesn't, that time will come. Sometime. Because I guarantee I'm gonna die sooner than him. But I don't know how. It's definitely not by that method. I know this has turned very dark very fast, but consider this a quote, or at least a speech. You can't always get what you want in life, but if you believe in something, it can happen. If you believe in something, do it. As long as what you're doing is beneficial to you or others, depending on what you're doing. Think Team Seas from Mr. Beast. That's helping the environment. Team Trees also helping the environment, in which is helping us. It's not selfish. Anything but. And I'm not comparing myself to Mr. Beast, definitely not. But I would love to do something like that. Not be featured in a video of Mr. Beast. No, that's everyone's dream now. But I want to be an artist. I want to be a 2D animator. I want to be a stop motion animator. I want to be a creator. But I just can't find the motivation. I may be burnt out, but that doesn't mean I'm out for the count. I'll be back here and there, but for the meantime, I'll be working on stop motions, and I will try to implement my voice work. I just think that they may be a little off-put when it comes to that, because I don't animate at 24 frames per second, because for some reason, being someone that has too much time, I always find a way to rush things, and I don't know how, and I don't know why. I don't have the equipment for functioning full-on stop motions. which is odd. I have a tripod for the phone. Yes, I use a phone, not a camera. And that's the thing. Most of the stuff that I do is dealt with on the phone, meaning I have limited space, more so than normal. If I were to do it on a camera, then go to a PC or a laptop. All the stuff I do is on the phone, which is why Twitch, whenever I stream on my Xbox, I don't need that. I'm okay. I'm good. I could just stream it, and then boom, it's done. I could just go play. People can hear me. People can hear the game. Perfect. YouTube is more complicated. A lot more complicated. I think this has dragged on far too long enough. But if you've made it this far, this year will be only as good as last year. But we can make it better. We as a people. We help each other and have fun while doing it. And to those of the SOC clan, I'm still a member. I'm sorry I can't join the Discord. I'm sorry. But I don't want to start a feud with anyone again, ever. I'm sorry. I have Sword on Discord. I have the leader, Sword Prime. Or, as his Transformer name is, because I created it and he agreed, Nimbus Amber. I have him friended. I have his chat on Discord. So if you ever want me to be involved with anything, if you want me to be informed about anything, he'll let me know. Because I know he will. I believe in him. And Sword, I apologize to Dre for the same reason I should apologize to you. You may say that apology is not necessary, but I deem it unnecessary for me not to respond, for me not to say that I'm sorry I wasn't there. I would have wanted to do the roleplay, I would have, really. I'm sorry. I don't know why that day I didn't want to. Probably had something to do with him. It's in the past, I know. I should let it go. I tried. But no matter how long I think about it, how long I've thought about letting it go, it doesn't ever go away, because that's years of my life I will not get back. But I'm glad you were the light in those years. What light you could have been, and still are today. Though I don't speak to you much, I'm glad every single time we do. Because it's like catching up. I am happy to say that you are my friend. I'm even happier to say that I'm a part of your clan. Though we never did do the Halo Reach, I still have those maps on my 360. I still have those maps. I still have my 360 too. I never got rid of it. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of it. It's a piece of hardware that I would never get rid of. I don't know. To the end of time, my friend. To the end of time. But until then, I am TK0516, signing off with a special message. Good luck.